Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to take a look at the HolyStone HS165 drone. That's right, we have a drone in the house. So let's unbox it, check it out, and here we go. All right, here is the drone. Let's just go ahead and take a quick look around this box here. We can see here it says HolyStone. This is what the drone is going to look like. It says this is the HS165 and it has a 2.4 gigahertz band. It's going to have an HD camera, GPS, FPV, and app control. So, all right, nothing on that side but a little branding. On this side, not really much on there. Branding, a little bit of branding on the top, and yeah, phone number and contact info for their company on the bottom there. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this thing out of the package here, and let's see what we have. And first things first, we're going to get a nice looking case in here. So big ups on them for that. Keep everything together. Keeping everything together is very, very nice. So let's see. Let's take this. Let's get this foam out of here, and it looks like we're going to get the controller right here, which is very nice. So we're going to have a nice controller that we can use. We're going to have the drone itself. Let's see if we can get that out. Look how small that is. That is a very, very small drone. And then we have, I imagine here are going to be some batteries and cables and whatnot. So we'll check that out. Now there is this little pouch right here. Let's see if there's anything inside that. And we are going to get a user manual. And that's about it. All right, let's set that over there. Let's take a look at everything. So it looks like we're going to get some instructions for use, and we'll set that over there if we need it. Let's see what we get inside this box here. And it's going to be a few things it looks like. Yeah, quite a few things it looks like. All right, looks like first off, we're going to get some extra propellers. So if we crash this thing or bump it into something, we're going to have extra props that we can use to get this thing back up and flying. So it looks like we're going to get a battery. Now, I'm not sure if there's a battery in here, but it feels like, yep, there's actually a battery already in here, as you can see. So they're going to give us 2 batteries so that we can keep flying. So once the one battery goes down, we can go ahead and put the other one in and start flying while this other secondary backup charges. So the secondary backup battery charges there. So, all right, let's see what we're going to get in here. This is going to be, well, we're going to get a screwdriver here. I imagine this is the tool we're going to need to actually charge up the cable there. And then, excuse me, charge up the cable. We're going to need to actually change the propellers. And then here is a micro USB cable. I imagine this is to charge maybe the drone. We'll figure that out. And then I think this is going to be, let's see. Yeah, this is charging something else too. I'm not really sure. We'll figure that out. And then here is the controller. It looks like there's going to be this should pop out somehow. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to figure out how this thing pops out. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think something slides in here. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll have to figure out what that's all about. And you can see there's a GPS button, trim, some other stuff on here. Yeah, so anyways, oh, there's cameras buttons right there on that side. And I think that's the speed button right there. Here, I believe, is where you have the input for charging. So yeah, everything we need right there. This is going to be a clip for your camera. So for your phone, so you can put your phone right in there. And yeah, all right. Well, that looks like everything that we have. Oh, well, let me just show you the drone too. The most important thing. So here's the drone, and you can see it unfolds very simply, nice and small like that. And there we go. So there is a camera right there on the front, so that you can take some photos and videos and whatnot. So yeah, all right, there it is. Let's go ahead and get this thing all set up and powered up so we can go fly it and try it out. So I have the batteries charged up on the drone and it's powered up and ready to go. I also have the batteries charged for the controller and the app downloaded to my phone, so it is also ready to go. I'm having some trouble though. In the app, I'm having some issues where I have the GPS and it says it's in non-GPS mode. even though I have the GPS button activated, the lights on. I've tried everything that I can seem to try to get this GPS to show that it's activated. It doesn't seem to want to work. Also, on the remote, it also shows that the battery level for the drone is nothing. It keeps showing that there is no battery inside, even though it has a freshly charged battery. So yeah, there's a few issues. I haven't been able to get the cameras to turn on and activate at all, so I can't get any preview. I haven't been able to get the thing to record yet. I just have to say right now, to be perfectly honest with you, the whole experience hasn't been the best. It doesn't seem like a very elegant solution. Maybe it's the software or something. It just doesn't seem to work all that easy. Now, I have flown a number of other drones. Most of them have been DJI drones, and they are very, very easy to set up. You simply turn them on, you run some software updates, and you are up and flying in no time. In fact, the last drone that I tried, it took me all of maybe about, after the software updates, of course, it probably took me about 3 or 4 minutes to get the thing up and running in the air. So, you know, I've been working with this for a while. I haven't been able to get it up and going, but I'm going to try and fly it. It says it's in non-GPS mode. I'm going to see if I can fly it in non-GPS and see how I do. Hopefully I don't crash it and lose it somewhere. Again, I still haven't been able to get the camera working. So anyways, let's just go ahead, try it out, and see how it performs. All right, let's see if we can get this thing to take off. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the props to spin up at all. And yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm getting anything right now, but let's see what we can get here. Let's see, I had these things turned. I had the props spinning earlier, but now I don't seem like I'm getting anything. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Let me just turn the controller off for a second. Let me turn it back on, see if I can get this thing going. And yeah, I'm getting nothing. This is the thing I don't understand. It's telling me I have no battery in there, even though it's a fresh battery. The GPS thing doesn't seem to be working. Nothing seems to be working. And I can't seem to get anything figured out. So, there we go. I have looks like the props are spinning up. Let me see if I can get this thing to take off. And there we go. We are up. All right. We are up in the air. And it looks like we are flying a little bit there. So, all right, let me see if I can bring this down a bit here. There we go. It's coming down nicely. Nice and slow. I like this nice slow speed that it has on there. So there we have it. We do have it in the air. Very nice. I'll tell you one thing about this drone is that it's very, very quiet. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been able to get the camera to turn on, but I'm going to hit the button right there, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything as far as the camera's concerned. But yeah, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this thing flying a little bit and just see how it does. I was able to get it flying and it was going. Now I have no GPS. I can't get the cameras working, but I have been able to get it up in the air and fly. And it's very easy to fly. It does fly very smoothly and easily. It is in the slow mode, which makes it very, very just easy to control and move forward and back and up and down. So I imagine if it was in the fast mode or the sport mode, it would probably be a little bit more difficult to control. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and fly just a little bit more and see how this thing keeps going. All right, everyone. Well, there we have it. That is it. That is a look at the HolyStone HS165 drone. And as we can see, when we were flying it, it flies pretty easily. I mean, once you get it up, you can maneuver it around fairly easily. Now, I didn't really try and go off very far because, again, my GPS showed that it wasn't working. And there were some things on here that were really sort of wonky, like the battery was showing I didn't have any battery life, even though I had a full battery in there. I couldn't get the cameras working. But if I just bought this drone just thinking that it was a simple, you know, fly around drone, I wasn't gonna have to worry, I wasn't gonna, you know, even have the idea of a camera or a GPS, I wouldn't be disappointed. But because this drone is supposed to have GPS and it's supposed to have the ability to record HD video, and I was not even able to get that working, yeah, I have to say I'm pretty disappointed right now. But all in all, I will say this is a fun drone to use and to have. I would make sure that if you do have something like this, you have plenty of open space to use it in, because I wasn't able to get to the GPS working. I don't think it has any kind of obstacle avoidance or anything. So I would just make sure you have plenty of open space so you don't run into any trees or power lines or anything like that. So yeah, anyways, there you have it. I'm gonna leave a link to this product down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'll also leave links to my, my Amazon page, my social media contacts, so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.